Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, today I pay tribute to an organisation which has been active within the Launceson community for 60 years. As a patron, I'm pleased to speak about the Tasmanian Dog Training Club. The club was formed in 1958 and was initially known as the Obedience Dog Club of Launceston, then training at Elfin Showgrounds, with the club now operating from Churchill Park. Set up to provide puppy training and basic obedience training classes to around 3,600 dogs each year, both new and ongoing. Approximately 345 classes consisting of puppies, tweenies, beginners, grades 1 to 3, advanced, agility and rally operate from the club. The club welcomes people and dogs with all levels of experience. It's important to note that the Tasmanian Dog Training Club is a not-for-profit organisation. There are 22 volunteers providing in excess of 6,500 hours per annum, and if we had to pay these volunteers, the cost would be outside the means of the club. The club is a fully affiliated member of the Tasmanian Canine Association, trading as Dogs Tasmania, the governing kennel authority in Tasmania. The aim of the club is to provide good value training and advice to the public so that dogs in our community are well socialised and well mannered. Evidence shows that training provides mental stimulation and adequate exercise for dogs. It reduces barking and aggressive dog issues such as biting and chasing of other dogs and humans. And the Honourable Member for Windermere might like to bring Alfie along.
Yeah, I don't think he'd participate. Social.
That's why I was thinking he might like to come along. Training also assists people to understand the importance of correct breed selection to suit their lifestyle and location. The club provides training to a wide range of breeds. Anyone wanting to purchase a dog can go down to the group on a Sunday morning at any time between 9:30 a.m. and 12 noon and see up to 90 dogs there at any one time. It's a great place to go if you want to choose a dog because you can see how they act and relate to their owners. New studies show that training makes puppies more confident, it teaches them proper behaviour and gives them an outlet for their extra energy. They learn healthy habits, how not to engage in destructive behaviours, and it sets them up for life with less cognitive problems. The Tasmanian Dog Training Club provides training for a wide range of community members, from young to old, able-bodied as well as for people with a range of physical and intellectual disabilities. The club offers a range of dog activities that are aligned with the state government's Get Moving Tasmania program, set up by the Premier's Physical Activity Council. The club is an inclusive organisation which actively promotes and encourages community participation in fun physical activities. The club also provides information on the requirements of local councils and any possible upcoming changes to dog-related legislation. They provide advice to the public around desexing, microchipping, dietary requirements and animal husbandry, all the necessary obligations to being a responsible dog owner. A regular newsletter is produced by the club that contains useful training advice and articles addressing a range of canine issues. Through the newsletter, the club welcomes new members and their pets and recognises those who have achieved a pass or a title. Some of the core courses available through the club include puppy socialisation, a 4-week course of 1-hour sessions. It's an introduction to owning a dog and teaches controlled socialisation experiences. It also instructs owners about the responsibility they have to their dog and to the community, and offers advice on solving puppy issues such as jumping and biting. It also assists puppies to be prepared for experiences such as visits to the vet and grooming. There's a beginner's obedience course which provides an introduction on the basics of owning a dog and focuses on dog training by way of teaching a range of commands that will be useful to the owner of the dog. The course provides access to advice on solving a range of dog problems such as aggression, jumping and biting. So the member might like to come along one morning on a Sunday. I'm talking about the member for Windermere with his dog. Not the member needs help, but I was thinking about your dog.
Let's consider that.
Completion of these classes enables progression to more advanced classes for increasing levels of obedience. There are higher levels of training from grades 1 to 3 and an advanced class. Classes also provide a lead into other activities and sport that can be undertaken with dogs, including the agility, timed obstacle courses, endurance tests, track scent and track and search, and rally obedience. The Tasmanian Dog Training Club participates in fundraising and event support, for example, fundraising and collections for the RSPCA Million Paws Walk. In May this year, club members volunteered their time to promote the club and its activities at the picturesque Woolmers Estate Doggy Day Out. The club's dogs and handlers showed off their skills with demonstrations of obedience, agility and tracking. More recently, the club's committee has agreed to donate half its earnings from its August intake day, as well as funds raised from its August training classes, to the drought relief charity Drought Angels. The charity assists farming families affected by natural disasters, in particular our local farming communities. The club will be holding a fundraising day this Sunday, 26th of August, with proceeds going to assist Drought Angels. Mr President, in conclusion, I commend the work which is being undertaken by this organisation. They've provided 60 years service to the community and are a wonderful group of volunteers who give freely of their time and expertise. They provide a valuable service so that dog owners can enjoy the companionship of their pet, and that in the community dogs become much more sociable and not a danger. They have actually told me at times that it's the people they teach rather than the dog. I think probably that is true. And I wish them continued success in the future. Thank you.
Dogs